Video of Tyre Nichols' brutal beating raising the question about coping after seeing it.
WVTM 13's Magdala Lusant took that question to a therapist. She's live in Birmingham tonight to tell us what they're saying. Magdala?
Yes, good evening, Guy and Sherry. Now, this video can be traumatic for some people, especially after seeing it over and over again. That's why therapists I spoke with say people need to keep in mind with how much they're consuming, and some may become desensitized to the issue. Alicia Levels Moore is a mother of 3. She's heard and read about 5 Memphis police officers brutally beating Tyre Nichols to death, but she won't watch the video.
Personally, for myself, I don't have to watch murder to be educated about the Black experience.
Moore says it's traumatizing to keep seeing videos of Black people dying at the hands of police. The last audio she heard was in 2012 of Trayvon Martin.
I think there's no other place where videos of people from other ethnicities and backgrounds and cultures and races is shared on the internet.
Purpose Joy LLC therapist Shekinah Lee has not watched the video of Nichols or George Floyd.
Not just a therapist, but a Black woman first. There's certain things that I try to protect myself from in a way as it relates to like the trauma that comes from those things.
She says watching it can cause many to suffer from vicarious trauma. She wants folks to protect themselves and their sanity.
Maybe it's time for you to take a social media break, right? Maybe it's time for you to have some conversations with people you care about as opposed to like posting them online.
While the clips of Nichols have outraged people across the country, leading to demonstrations, Moore says her job here at home is simple.
I think it does prompt something in me to make sure that I am informed on how to personally advocate in my own communities, right, when it comes to police reform.
Now, Lee did share some examples of how vicarious trauma can lead to anxiety, like, when you see a police officer. Well, she says if that becomes an issue, you should seek professional help. We're live in Birmingham. I'm Magdala Lusant, WVTM 13.